Happy lunch hour, guys. As I am sitting here making Christmas cookies, kolachki, if y'all know what those are, little Czech cookies. I did a video on how to make them last Christmas, so if you want to know how to make these, there's a video up in the playlists, and they're cooking with Mrs. P, and you'll see me in a little red Santa hat. But I want you to notice something, and not because of cookies. My hair is not on fire, okay? I'm not going crazy, freaking out, doing everything. Gee, there's a cold spell coming and a snowstorm. May I remind everybody, it's winter. Okay, this happens every year. Sure, we may get a little bit of snow in Tennessee. It may be cold in Texas. But you know what? We're preppers. We shouldn't be worried about this. Do you have food in the house? Could you last a week without food, without being able to go to the grocery store? Probably. Okay. Do you have some sort of heat source? Probably. Do you have some sort of backup electricity? Probably. Okay. If you can't go anywhere for a week, are you going to freak out? Probably not. This is what we do, guys. I mean, you turn on the news, not that I have television, but obviously the internet, and I'm looking around, and every place you look, oh my God, it's getting cold here, it's snowing, it's, the world is coming to an end. It's a freaking snowstorm. Okay? It happens. Now, I lived through the blizzard of 78 in Chicago. You know what? The kids had fun, and the adults figured it out. Okay? That was it. Over the river and through the woods. Yeah, you know what? Travel's going to suck this Christmas. You might not make it to Grandma's house. Okay? Go Tuesday. That's fine. Whatever it would be. Christmas with Grandma this year might be over Skype. It's just the way it is. I was just watching something, on the Fox News this morning interviewing the head of United Airlines. He's like, we're gonna move 450,000 people a day for the next couple of weeks, and we're gonna do our best to get everything. Okay. That's your business. You guys know it's winter too, okay? You've flown in December. You've flown in snowstorms too. Where it gets silly is the drivers. And around here, we're right on that snow ice line. It's supposed to rain from like 10 o'clock tonight till about 1 or 2 in the morning, and then it's supposed to switch to snow and the temperature's supposed to drop. Yeah, what's going to happen when all that water is on the road and it gets cold? It's called ice. Do I want to be on the road? Nope. Do I have to be on the road tomorrow, Friday? Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday, Sunday? Nope. Okay. Why? Because I'm prepped. I'm ready for this. I'm not one of these people that's freaking out, at the store this morning trying to grab 8 rolls of toilet paper and, 16 loaves of bread and 5 gallons of milk. The world's not coming to an end with this snowstorm. This is actually a pretty quick snowstorm the way it's moving. Yes, I understand it's going to get cold. I saw something about Cheyenne, Wyoming, that the temperature dropped 40 degrees in a half an hour. Guys, look at it this way. We know this is coming. This isn't 1822, and there is no internet, no TV, no telephone, no radio, no nothing. And all of a sudden you're like, hey, you know what? It's a nice calm 45 degrees out, 50 degrees out today. And then tomorrow morning you wake up and it's 6. We know this is coming. We've known this is coming for a week at least. Okay. Obviously I'm not going to the store today. I have no reason to. I have cookies to bake. But people are freaking out. And, here it is. It's the 11th hour, at least in Tennessee. This stuff's supposed to hit us in about 12 hours. And I guarantee you the stores look like crazy right now, that the shelves are being picked over and people have all the insane stuff in their shopping baskets. I saw something this morning where this was actually funny. There was a article out and the guy says, oh, you need some backup heat source, et cetera, and here's this little stove that you can buy on Amazon. And I'm thinking, and it might get here by when? Wednesday? It ain't going to be here this afternoon. It's like the time that you should have thought about that was, I don't know, last week, But no, I mean, the media is going, you've got to freak out. We need clicks on videos and clicks on news articles. This is the storm of a generation. Again, it's a freaking snowstorm. It's winter. It comes every year, pretty much like clockwork, okay? You know what? 2 days ago was the first day of winter. Gee, we're having a winter storm in winter. Now, if this was happening in July, sure, okay. Maybe that might be a little different, but you know what? I'd still be prepped in July. It wouldn't matter. Take a chill pill, guys. Kick back, relax, and watch the normies freak. It's kind of like a hurricane in Florida. The people that pay attention, they already have the plywood, the sandbags, everything cut. It's like, there's a hurricane coming in a few days. Okay, I'm going to go out and put out my sandbags around. I'm going to go put my wood up on my... And of course, then you have all the people who are like, oh my God, there's a hurricane coming. It's going to be here in 4 hours. I need to go to Home Depot now. Guys, don't worry about it. Ain't no big deal. You're ready for this. You have been. This is, it's things like this, which, in my opinion, doesn't look bad at all. I mean, hell, what was it? Buffalo got 6 feet of snow a few weeks ago. This isn't supposed to hit them with this much snow. 6 weeks ago or whatever it was, or 3 weeks ago, however long, was a worse storm than this one. I didn't hear, there weren't, oh my God, people are freezing, people are dying, the world's gonna stop. No, people in Buffalo go, you know what? I live in Buffalo. It snows here, It's not like a big deal. Those of you guys that live in Montana or Wyoming or Idaho or Minnesota or whatever, been through this before? Probably. I bet the kids are excited to go out and play in the snow. How many of you are going to build a snowman for Christmas? Even if you're my age. I told Mrs. P yesterday, I said, if we get enough snow, I'm going out to build a snowman. Just because, it's, guys, turn off the TV, turn on the Christmas music, enjoy it. Some of us may see a white Christmas who haven't seen a white Christmas in a long time. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll be perfectly happy if it's 75 degrees next week. Okay, I wish it would be. All right. But having a white Christmas, not a bad thing. Can I deal with a couple of days of cold? Sure. Okay. Yeah, those of you who have plants outside or whatever would be, cover them up, bring them inside, do what you need to do. This is what we do. This is why we don't freak out while we watch the rest of the world go insane over a snowstorm. If the rest of the world is going nuts over something like this, imagine how they're going to be when we have a serious problem. Again, guys, chill out, relax, turn on some Christmas tunes, go bake some cookies. If the power goes out, enjoy it. Have a candlelit dinner. Your spouse might appreciate it. Pinball out.